It's your boy Eazi. Yeah. Are you ready? If you give your heart to me.
Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with special guests and they will introduce themselves.
Before we introduce ourselves, what the fuck is this? Sorry, what is this? Like,
I'm not sure what fruit this is because I don't have this at home. But my name is Moises Fernando, aka PlayNoiq. I make music at times. I'm in UCT, right? I'm studying business science, finance, and accounting. I could have chosen BCom accounting, but I was like, nah, dude, I'm gonna choose something that sounds hard so that people think I'm smart. And I live in this place, like this private res. It's dope, bro. Like you just. Okay, I won't say this because my parents might watch this. You low-key party a lot and you have a lot of freedom.
Okay, my name is Shelsea Buque. I'm 19, almost 20. And I study at Rhodes University. I'm doing a BCom. I live at Dress, and the rest life at first, it's not nice, but afterwards, if you make the right friends, it's super lit, and it's just, yeah.
My name is Samantha, as some of you may know. I am the owner of this channel. I am studying in Rhodes University like her, Mozambican, studying in South Africa. I am doing a BCom General as well. I stay off campus. Yeah, off campus life is very cool. It has a lot of responsibilities, like having to separate your personal money from money for food. You pay for your own electricity. So yeah, that's basically the life I live.
Yeah. And cooking is also, for me especially, like when I went there I could only make an egg, but then YouTube told me how to become a master chef, and that's how I know stuff like the name of this fruit. It's nectarine.
Oops.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop talking about the fruit.
It's nectarine.
That's
not liquor. That sounds like a liquor joke. If you didn't tell by the title of this video, we're gonna be talking about first year and our experiences.
My choice. Let me speak about UCT. Apparently there's this thing called iKeys Fresh. I don't know, iKeys, or I actually forgot the name. But if you go to UCT, apparently you don't join that. I don't know why. They told me, and I'm telling you. Just told me.
Just don't go there.
Oh wait, cool. Yeah.
At any other university, you need to know where your classes are. That's very important because you don't want to be lost. And it's really embarrassing going into a class you're not supposed to be. Imagine you're doing accounting and in your chemistry class, you walk in there and you're like, okay, what the hell is going on?
Like, the fuck?
You get confused as hell. So yeah, just make sure you know your classes. Don't go to university for the purpose of looking for love.
Don't look for
Alright.
that, but
Alright.
make sure the field you're entering to is the right field, or at least one field a field that you can trust, because there's not any guy that's gonna wanna marry you, sis.
Alright.
Yeah.
What about the brothers? What about us?
Okay, for the bros, stop.
Stop what?
Stop being unhonest.
honest. Just tell us what you want.
Guys, apparently just be honest.
Yeah.
But if I went to a beautiful girl on the street and said, hey girl, I want you, she look at me and then she walk away. So choose wisely, okay? You can either listen to her.
No, I mean have game. You can't just go to a girl and be like, I want you. Is that what you do?
So guys, the thing is, I don't have a girl. I don't like only like books, you know. So when I go to university, I'm all about my books and everything like that, you know. Yeah, thank you. But okay, moving on. The UCT birds, the pigeons, the UCT pigeons, guys. Be careful, guys. Those things fly towards you. Those, like, I've seen someone eating a twister, like those wraps. The bird took that thing, took that thing, and then dropped it on the floor. Bro. I saw it. Okay, I heard it, but yes, same thing.
My advice to you guys as first years is that you guys just must go there with a clear mind. If you know the course that you're going to be doing is not what you want to do, you have the choice to change your course. Don't force yourself to do something you don't want to do, because you're going to be out here being really, I won't say the word is depressed, but being very sad about your choice not wanting to go to class and then missing classes.
And don't miss class, guys. Like I have friends, they're like, let me just miss one class. One became 1 month. One became 1 month. I witnessed that.
I feel attacked.
So be careful. One became 1 month. That's all. I ain't pointing fingers. But yeah, one became 1 month.
Yeah. Guys, let me tell you guys about Shelsea. There was this one time for the whole week I didn't see her on the school premises. I even texted her and I'm like, dude, are you still alive? And she disappeared.
In my opinion, if you skip class, you're skipping for a good reason. I was skipping class because I was doing my tutorials, I was finishing my assignments, I was studying for my tests, so that I'll be able to focus. Because in my personal opinion, I felt that I was low-key wasting my time going to class. Sometimes, not always.
Shelsea sounds exactly like a fuckboy. Guys, if I don't go for that girl, it's because I'm thinking about myself. Like I got her and her friend because I didn't want her to get attached to me. It's for a good reason, nigga.
It takes one to really recognize one, and now you can't.
My friends,
Well,
you
have them short.
I just read books. Wait, what was
I wanted to say, okay, on Chelsea's point, the whole missing class. If you're gonna miss class, that's because you know how to study or you know how to go through your stuff when you're alone.
I know it starts with 2 for on Wednesday, 2 rent on Thursday, and on Friday there's this prime.
The trick is you get drunk on Friday, you recover on Saturday. You don't even need, you just need like the morning. And then from 12 you start doing productive stuff because you know you'll be wasting your time.
Alright guys, let me tell you guys what the trick is. Like just forget everything they said. If you come to Cape Town, there's trench on Monday, okay, you go there. Then Tuesday and Wednesday you just chill, you study. Then Thursday, there's always something. Friday, there's always something. Saturday, don't go out. Like she said, she was right. Like that's a great advice. But you can't be like me and then go out. Then regret it. You can regret it because you're still in first year. But study, don't forget to study. That's the most important thing. Like you can go hard as you want, think you lost your passport and everything, but
you lost your passport?
No, I'm talking about a friend.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like you can go that hard, but then just remember to study because that's what you're there to do. And yeah. Go out on Sundays also. Just start the week.
Just
don't pressure yourself too much to have everything sorted out. It's your first year, it's gonna be a mess. Some people's first year is really the greatest first. Like people like Moises, they had like the best first year.
Oh, I had an awesome first year. What? My first year was lit.
People that live off campus and first year. Yeah, you campus people. You guys enjoy that shit.
We cook when we want. We eat when we want.
We go out when we have no sign out, no sign.
I am saving up more money than you guys, so I don't know what's going on this side.
Man, you live life to the fullest when you use all of your resources.
I learned that for you to get, you have to give.
There are 2 people in university if you're off campus. You have your Moises and you have your Samanthas. I make sure that my money for food is separate. Like I do not even touch that money. My money for electricity is separate. He left Cape Town with no money. Went back with no money. His fridge was empty. I don't know how you do that to yourself.
I went to Rhodes just because there was food on that side. I was like guys, it's lit. Like I had nothing in my fridge. I had rotten eggs just to make sure that I had something in my fridge.
That's dangerous.
Don't do that. Before you party, buy food.
Yeah.
That's the scheme.
First thing.
I messed up. Cup of soup and bread. If you get broke, just trust me. Not noodles, cup of soup and bread.
You're done.
One more thing guys, book money. I don't do this, okay? But some people do it. So like let's say your books, you have to buy 3 books, each one is 600 rand if you buy it at the store. That's 1,800 rand. Tell your parents you need 2,000, right? And then buy second-hand books. And then you need 600 rand. But I don't do this. Some friends do it. I'm just saying because I like my books brand new. Some friends don't.
Oh.
Just for the camera, guys.
Okay.
So I don't look like
Good place, but okay. one of us is going to tell us like the best and worst experience we had as first years. I can start with Samantha.
Okay, I don't mind. The best was my birthday, guys. I got so late. Oh my goodness. I invited 10 people, but me, I saw new faces. Yes, guys, it was lit. I had a great time. It was a great way to start my year. The worst experience I had was when I set my alarm for 9 a.m. This is exam time. My first exam I thought was at 2 p.m. Mind you, the exam starts at 8:30. So I get a call. Samantha, where are you? I'm like, I'm at home. The exam is starting. Me, I'm getting out of bed. Me, I'm rushing. I don't brush my teeth. I don't bath. I just put on pants. I put on a sweater and
And bear in mind, there's no Uber, there's no cab.
Sorry.
guys, I'm praying the whole way. And then I get there and then I realize that when the exam starts, you can be 30 minutes late.
My best experience was like actually a sad story, but it was the best experience. Like after Mac Miller passed away, like we went out and to this party called the Night Show. Yo, if you come to Cape Town, you must go to the Night Show, the best hip hop party ever. So like then they started playing Mac Miller, and I looked at this girl and I was like, ah, dude, she likes Mac Miller. I can see it, and I like Mac Miller. So let me jump in. But then when I went, bruh, a tear fell from my face. And I was like, the fuck? And I was like, oh wait, dude. I was like, yo, everything's gonna be alright. I don't know what the fuck's gonna be alright. But then she was like, thank you. She gave me a hug, and then from that moment, after the song, we just left. The worst moment was I thought I lost my passport. That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna say my two best experiences was when I met, not when I met my friends, meeting my friends. That was a good experience because they threw me a surprise party.
Yeah, I wasn't there. She's not talking about me.
I'm not done yet. And one of the second best moments was when I met Samantha. And the worst thing that has happened to me, it was, you see when you excel so much in high school and then you get to university and it humbles you. Yeah, I was very humbled by university. I feel like that's what, yeah, I feel like the way university humbled me, and culture shock as well. And
oh, culture shock.
Yeah, culture shock is a real thing when you get to Rhodes. When you get to Rhodes, the first thing they tell you is they make you aware of the social issues, but the only social issues you want to be aware of, that they want you to be aware of, let me say it like this. They told us about Fees Must Fall and
rape culture and what consent means.
Yeah, and whatnot. And the rest you have to figure out yourself.
What about you? What did I do to you guys in Cape Town?
So like basically they just told me that, what's that? You must just respect people, bruh. And one more thing, don't forget to make homies.
Yeah.
Essa era dança para ti. Tu dançavas muito, eu disse danças para mim. Tu disseste não e eu pus-me a sorrir.
To get out of this mess that we call the world,
Hey.
you go to school,
Hey.
you get out, you get a job,
Hey.
and then you die, and then that's it.
Hey.
What's that?
What's
That's
that?
not life.
Hey.
Go to parties,
Hey.
have fun, drink beer, drink wine.
Hey. Tô a bater freestyle com a Samantha. Eu maninho time dormir, eu sei manda. Isso aqui é uma turma do gueto, então ultimamente chamam-me de Jamanta. Tô com a minha camisa de homies. Sabem que eu sou bom, meu nome é PlayNoiq. Vai ouvir a minha música depois, porque eu sou gajo sick. Eu achin, bro.
You know, this is the mozfam. We are out.